ABC 36 News at Noon is brought to you by Trackside Restaurant and Bourbon Bar.
Welcome back. Tomorrow marks the one-year anniversary of the devastating flood in eastern Kentucky. The Christian Appalachian Project is helping people get new homes. Tina Bryson is the Director of Communications for the project. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so talk a little bit about the work that you guys are doing to help these families.
Absolutely. So yesterday we were celebrating a partnership with the Appalachian Service Project to make sure that we're building homes for families whose home was destroyed and they could not be repaired. Primarily what CAP does is home repair and doing disaster relief and recovery. We go into homes that can be repaired and help people get back on their feet. But we're really excited to partner with Appalachian Service Project to build 10 new homes for families to get them back into some homes and get back to their lives.
Yeah, talk about how important this partnership is.
Absolutely. We could not do what we do without strategic partnerships. I think the great thing about having nonprofits in the region come together is both of these organizations have been operating in Eastern Kentucky for many decades. And to see us both come together and recognize that we can do more together, CAP provided some funding and ASP is providing the volunteers and the skilled workers to get the work done. And so we're just excited to be able to help families like the Ritchie family yesterday to be able to get back into their home.
Yeah, and you've seen this firsthand. You've seen what these families have been dealing with. What has that been like for you?
I think it's really just very heartbreaking to hear some of the stories. The family yesterday not only lost their home, but lost many of their neighbors in their community. And just hearing those stories of heartbreak and the suffering and struggles that families still need to go through, your heart just breaks for them. And I think that that's the important thing for all of us in Kentucky is to let them know that it's been a year, but we recognize that there's still more to do, and we want to make sure they know they're not forgotten and that we still stand with them, and we're going to be there for the long haul to make sure their families can get back.
Definitely. Are there any stories that stick out to you or that especially just make you feel like people need help?
I think any time we were working, I think one of our home repair managers said that she had an elderly man. He had lived in this home his whole life. He grew up in this home. It was built by his grandparents, and his home couldn't be repaired. And it just broke his heart that he could not get back into his home, but there was nothing we could do for that particular home. And so sometimes having to be the bearer of that bad news and then but say, how can we come alongside you? How can we help? We cannot get you back what you lost. We can't get back those memories, the loss of that family Bible, your children's pictures, those kind of things. But we come alongside people to let them know they're not alone. And I'm just love the fact that we can minister to people where they are.
And how can people step in? How can they be a part of this?
Absolutely. So we still need volunteers if people want to come, if they want to donate. Absolutely go to christianapp.org, and there are many ways that people can still get involved and help families that are in need and let them know that Kentucky still stands behind them and Eastern Kentucky is not forgotten.
Definitely. And tomorrow marks the 1 year. What do you hope for the future for these families and for Eastern Kentucky as a whole?
Absolutely. Our mission statement for Christian Appalachian Project is building hope, transforming lives, and sharing Christ's love through service. And I think at the end of the day, we want to make sure that people have hope, that tomorrow can be a brighter day, and that we can help transform their lives in small ways. Sometimes it's just listening to people, being there, being present. And we also want to always serve them. And so I think that that's what we'll leave people with hope. That they can look forward to tomorrow being better than it was today.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it. We'll be right back after this.